Welcome to Math Time with Mrs. Sturzer. This episode is multiplying fractions by fractions with models. This lesson is on multiplying fractions using visual models. It is important to use visual models when doing math so you can actually see what you are doing, why the math is important, and visual models helps you picture the math problem and solve it in a different way than just doing the standard algorithm. So let's dive into a problem here. We have 3/4 times 3/6. Okay, so the first step is to draw a box. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to draw a box. Okay, the second step is to look at the denominator in the first fraction, and that is how many columns you are going to make. Columns are vertical pieces, like they go up and down. So this is vertical, and columns go up and down. So we made 4 of them. Now we look at the numerator, and that's how many we're going to shade in. So our numerator is 3, so we're going to shade in 3 columns here. And this represents 3/4. So something else that I want to point out is that when you're multiplying fractions, you're really taking a part of something. So in this problem, it says 3/4 times 3/6. Well, really you're saying 3/4 of 3/6. So how we model that is now we're going to look at the denominator of the second fraction, and we are going to make going horizontal that many rows, and rows are horizontal. Okay, so rows are horizontal, columns are vertical. All right, so we have 6 rows we need to make, so go ahead and draw those. And a trick to when you are making these is you do one less, so we have 6 rows that we need to make, so you draw 5 lines, and that will make 6 rows. So if you look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going this way. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 going this way, because that is that denominator. So now we're going to look at our numerator, which is 3, and that's how many we're going to color in. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, now we look at the boxes that have the fraction of both colors in them. And in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. And if you look, 3 times 3 is 9. So 9 boxes are colored. So we're saying 3/4 of 3/6 is equal to, so 9 over, and then the bottom is going to be the total number of boxes we have. So we have 9 that we know of, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we have 9 24ths. 1/6 times 2/5. So our first step is to draw a box. Okay. Next, we're going to look at the denominator of the first fraction, and that's how many columns we're going to make. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. And next, step number 3 is to color the numerator of the first fraction. So the numerator is 1. So this model so far represents 1/6. Now we're going to look at the denominator of the second fraction, and we're going to make that many rows. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to color the numerator of the second fraction. So we're going to color in 1 and 2. So going the other way represents 2. So this is 2/5, and this is 1/6 going down. So then we look at the boxes that we have with both colors, and that is equal to 2. And then we look at our total number of boxes, and if we count them all up, we have 30, or 6 times 5. So we have 2/30. All right, what happens when the model is already given for us and we have to figure out what the fraction is? Let's take a look at something like that. Okay, so here we have a model already done for us. And we have to look at it and think, well, what is that? Like, what does it represent? So the box is already drawn for us. So we're going to look at the columns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think, okay, I'm going to make little down arrows here. And the down arrows help me know what the fraction is. So if I look at the down arrows, it shows me that 3 of these are colored in. So there's 10 total and 3 are colored in. So one of my fractions is 3/10. Well, if I look at my rows, 1, 2, 3, I have 1 colored in going this way. So my other fraction is 1/3. And I can look at the end to see if I'm right, because I have 3 boxes colored in with both colors, which 3 times 1 is 3. And then my total boxes are 30, which 10 times 3 is 30. So that is how you would do a problem like that. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep learning and growing. Mrs. Sturzer out.